It's Homebrew, coming at you with a beer review. I've been working hard outside today, trimming trees and everything. I cut down a lot of feet of wood, and it's time to get some beer into my belly. So here we go. We've got a beer that came to us from Tyler at Everyday Homebrewing. Go check out his channel. Tyler's a great guy and a good friend. Here it is. This comes from New Glarus Brewing out of New Glarus, Wisconsin, and it's the barley wine. This is the 2012 barley wine, a special barley wine produced by master brewer Dan Carey. He personally chose the hop fields where these were harvested, and it's supposed to be a powerful beast of a brew, they say. It has Styrian Goldings, Willamette, Columbus, and Sterling hops in it, and it's supposed to have a real bold citrus taste, and it's also supposed to have like a toasty graham cracker flavor to it too, from the floor malted barley. So I'm kind of anxious to give this a try. This is a big American barley wine, so it's supposed to be very hoppy at 12% ABV. So we're gonna get this one cracked open and give it a try. Wow, it comes out quite golden looking actually, very interesting. So lighter in color. Well, that can be really common for barley wines too. But there's like an orangish color really. Now that it's a full glass, not so much orange. It's very light head that's kind of moved quickly just to a ring. But I'm ready to get the nose on this. Wow, okay, now they said to serve this at 45 degrees, and so we did that. We're doing that. It's about probably 45, 46 right now. But it makes it harder to get the nose, but still, I get this really a light caramel, not light as in not much, but light as in a lighter caramel aroma, as opposed to dark caramel. And I do get, this is a 2012, this is now the end of January in 2016, and I'm still getting some citrus hop character. I'm getting a mild oxidation on it, to be honest. So it's hard with it this cold to get a really good nose. I'm getting a lot of hop character though, I will tell you that, and I'm getting like I said, a light flavor type of caramel, a bit of some toffee on there. I get some orange, like a bit of orange rind and almost an orange marmalade type of aroma on it. I'm getting other things. I'm getting a little bit of tropical fruits on this too, so we're gonna just jump in. So cheers. Wow, it's not overly sweet, but there's a really nice sweetness on it, and just like in the nose, it's that light caramel toffee type flavor, or I should say light caramel flavor and some toffee. Man, that's nice. Again, like in the nose, you're getting the light caramel flavor as opposed to dark. You're getting a little bit of toffee, but you're just getting a whole bunch of different flavors coming in from all the hops. I mean, you're getting attacked from all directions. Now this is older, of course, so on the back end now as it sits, I'm getting some more of those like tea type notes that you often get from hops, particularly things that are heavily hopped with time. But I'm still getting some of those nice citrus characteristics, and I am getting a little bit of that orange marmalade flavor as well. This is really different than, as a description for American barley wine, it's really different than if you were comparing it to something like a Bigfoot, which is, I think, Sierra Nevada's Bigfoot is something that's common, people know of. It's not like that, because the sweet notes being that lighter caramel and toffee flavors, it's not, that's a little more dark, I think, in essence. And the hop flavors are very different, because you're getting hop flavors that are very high in citrus. It's very interesting, hard to describe. It's a little closer in the direction towards what Hair of the Dog does with their barley wine. And yet, I don't know, it's a big caramel sweetness with toffee on it. Yeah, that caramel's it's just hitting me so big. I want to say like I'm chewing a light caramel candy. Wow, that's That's amazing. It's really very, very good. All right, I'm going to take a little time with this, and I'll come back with a few more notes and some numbers. Wow, I just got to tell you, I've seen some of the ratings. I don't know why this doesn't get higher ratings. I don't understand. I can only guess. I mean, it's a 12% beer. Okay, that might be just too much for some people. Never for me. And also, I mean, there's a lot of hops in this. A lot of hops. So that might be too much for some people. Yeah, not for me. And some of the hops, if they've drank it later, have gone to a light tea type size. That might deter some people. Yeah, not so much for me. And oh, there's just a load of a light caramel and toffee on there. Maybe it's too sweet for people. Definitely not for me. What can I say? This kind of right up my alley. Tyler, thank you, man. I'm digging on it. You can tell. This is a really good barley wine. I just love the sweetness on it. It's highly hopped. And yeah, there's a big citrus side of it as far as hops go. I don't know if I'm picking up so much the resin at this point. I think it's too far along for that. I can see where they say they get the graham cracker character out of it. I have to get pretty good ratings. So first we're going to go with American barley wine. I think in terms of American barley wine, honestly, I've got to go pretty high. I know I differ from a lot of people at times, but I'm really digging on it. I'm giving it a 94 for American barley wine because it is very hoppy, and yet it still has all that sweetness on there. And to me, it's still extremely appealing. Overall, I still think it's a damn good beer. I think it's a really good beer. I'm going to hold it right up in that mid-range. I'm giving it a 90 on my overall. But I think it's a beautiful beer. I think it's a great example. Here it is again. It is the barley wine, the 2012 barley wine from New Glarus Brewing out of New Glarus, Wisconsin. Thank you, Dan Carey, for brewing this special beer. They cut them loose to create stuff every so often. And this is a doozy. It's a fun one for sure. And thanks again to Tyler for sending this my way. Again, Every Home Brewing, check them out. This is Kevin at Clements Homebrew saying life's too short to drink cheap beer, and I'll see you in the next beer review.